Now, isn't that a pretty way to start a video?
Like that with that pity dog face.
With that pretty, pretty boy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, my... Hi.
He's a heavy dog.
He's a heavy boy. He's a big boy. He has an elbow in my spleen. This dog's going to be the death of me. I'm telling you now. He's my good boy, though, and he's beautiful.
Rat in the wrong place.
Yeah, I'll tell it in a minute. Everybody's making fun of me because I had an episode, let's just say, last night. You know, there's really not a lot else to call it, is there?
No.
Nanny would have said I had a fit and fell back in it.
Yeah.
Which is strangely accurate. But anyway, welcome to our channel and welcome back to our channel. I know we haven't done a video in the house in a long time. Have we, Wolf? Wolfie says no. It's kind of a sad thing, too, because he's so handsome and he needs into videos. I know a couple people really swear by the car chats, but the numbers don't lie. The videos in the house get higher numbers than the ones in the car. So I think we're going to keep splitting them like we do now. Doing some in the car and some in the house. And then
You'll never know where you'll find us.
You'll never know where to find us. Ooh, yeah, Mom's right. Anyway. What, Ben? Fear us. That elbow, though, is like really killing me a little bit. You don't care. You don't care at all, do you?
No, he doesn't.
I love you. Oh, yes, he did care. Oh, ooh. Ah, weren't those attractive sounds to make?
Lovely.
He's a moose. He weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah.
9,500 pounds. It's a lot. 9,500 pounds, yes. 100 pounds. That's what that elbow feels like when it's pressing into your guts.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, he can traipse on Mommy if he wants to. It's his Mommy. So, what's up with you, Chris?
Not much.
You're having a big day tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, tell.
I'm going to pick up my thing I've been making payments on.
My hair's all...
Right, Mom?
Not if you can't tell it any better than that, I'm not taking ya.
I thought I told it on the video, my bad.
What?
Basically, it's a Nerf Limited Edition style Nerf gun from the Nerf Limited series. And it's an M4-1A Pulse Blaster that's advertised as being based on the one from the original Alien trilogy.
Go sit with Mommy.
Doesn't want to sit with Grandma. He wants to sit
Tomorrow
with
I'm
Gabe.
picking up.
But how much have you paid? How much will you have paid all total?
$192 and some odd cents.
So you've spent $193 on a Nerf gun.
Well, it's not yet 193 because it's like over something.
No, I mean, how much will it be total?
Almost 192.50 actually. We rounded up.
$193 for a Nerf gun. It will be, I think, his most expensive collectible, won't it?
One of them. Before November, I'm going to put money towards an October pre-order for the Star Trek one, which is a 2-pack, which goes for $150 because it comes with a large rifle and a small hand phaser.
I was thinking about Star Trek and Chris. Night before last, there was an ad for Star Trek The Cruise. Oh my goodness. I wish I could take Chris on a Star Trek cruise. It would be the highlight of his life, Mother. It really would.
I didn't say it wouldn't.
I'm telling you. I would enjoy it too. I'm not saying I would enjoy it, but I would never just go. You know.
Yeah.
I want to take Chris. This year, Chris, you should see the list of people that are going to be on the cruise this year. It's Jonathan Frakes, Denise Crosby, LeVar Burton. There's the shirt I was looking for. Mom's folding laundry. So I'm sitting here acting like I ain't got nothing to tell you. I got something to tell you. I got a big something to tell you. Okay, so it all started with me in bed, sound asleep. And how it could go downhill so bad from that innocent little beginning is truly beyond me, because it went downhill really fast. I woke up, had to go pee. So I kind of stagger out of bed, my old legs not wanting to hold me up, you know.
As usual.
You know, and I'm literally almost staggering to go to the bathroom. Fortunately, it's just not very far. And there's the pants I was looking for.
Oh.
All my missing clothes are turning up in this basket. Anyway, I go staggering toward the bathroom door, and I get literally in the bathroom door, and I kicked something fuzzy and stiff and furry, and it was a rat. I knew it was a rat. Not a mouse, a flippin' rat. I freaked out. I'm telling you. Freaked out doesn't do it justice. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know how any of what happened next happened. I screamed real loud and long and high pitched, but it turns out that I can't scream like that anymore. So kind of what happened was and started hot footing it. 1 foot up and 1 foot up and 1 foot up, and I'm pretty sure at some point both of my feet were off the ground at the same time.
No.
And I'm like high stepping and dancing and going in circles and eating at the top of my lungs, trying to get to the light above my bed.
Come here, Wolf.
And I'm waiting for this rat to attack me, right? Well, then I decide that it's not wise to go to the bed. So I start hot-footing it and stepping and still all the way over to the light switch that's over by my door. Well, about then, at around 90 miles an hour, that great big dog you just saw hit me. He heard me making some weird noise and stomping around in my bedroom and decided he better come see what Mommy was doing. So he hauled butt down the hallway and laughed at me a little bit and almost knocked me over. And and you got to remember, my feet are going like this. I would have told you I couldn't move like that. I would have told you I couldn't get my knees up that high. I would have told you.
Your aneurysm would have been...
My aneurysm and my poor little brain would have popped, or that I would have had a heart attack, or that I would have fallen flatter than a flitter, or any number of things would have prevented me from moving like that. I'm telling you, I was like a little 13-year-old girl. I had my knees up to my waist, to my chin. I was like, do. I was dancing. You would have been so impressed. I wish like hell I had that on video, because that was probably really funny. It was probably really funny. And all the time I'm wondering, where's the rat? Where's the rat? Where's the rat? And so I hit the light switch, and I go over there, and I'm like still hot stepping, you know? And you would think when you were hot stepping like that your toes would go pitty pat on the floor like a cartoon. No. They come down like a ton of bricks. Whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. And I'm still trying to scream. And I'm surprised my bookcase didn't just topple over and kill us all. It was awful. And I get around and I peep around the corner, and I'm still dancing. And I peep around the corner of my bookcase, and there was Wolfie's toy. It's a moose not a rat,
About the big as your hand.
about the size of your hand, a big brown moose with plaid antlers. Doesn't look like a rat. Doesn't feel probably like a rat. I don't pet a lot of rats, but I'm pretty sure that that's not what a rat feels like. Doesn't smell like or act like a rat. Is not a rat. And I was still kind of dumbfounded and not believing that that's what I kicked. So I go over and I put my knee up on my bed and I reach across the bed to turn my light on. And that's when the cramp hit me. It went from the back of my knee up into my butt. Holy moly, there was more hot footing. And me trying to stand on one leg and flex it to try to walk off this cramp because I couldn't walk. And the dog is...
So couldn't walk anymore.
Yeah, I was done dancing and then I couldn't walk. And the dog is kind of standing there over by the doorway by the big bookcase. And he's just watching me with this really bright-eyed, interested look on his face.
Looks like fun.
And I thought, I'm going to shoot that dog. That is one dead dog. So finally my butt quit hurting and my legs settled down. And I sat down on the edge of the bed and I just sat there. And all I wanted in the world, even with the ceiling light on and my bedside light on, the only thing I wanted to do in the world was just lay down on my side and pull my little blanket up and just go back to sleep and pretend none of it had happened. But I couldn't do that because I still had to go to the bathroom. So that was just insulting. That was.
Yeah.
It's a wonder I didn't wet my pants. I told Mom I don't know why my little aneurysm in my brain didn't pop. I think I'm indestructible now. Because if that whole episode did not kill me, nothing ever will. But it was awful. I was like, yay! And that's when I figured out that I should never try to scream for help. Because nobody could hear that. Nobody's coming to save me. They'd be like, there's a tire over there with a hole in it. Or the dog didn't save me. He came to laugh at me. Mom pointed at the dog. The dog did not come to save me. He's like, oh, look, Mommy's being funny. Oh.
Yeah.
It was a production. It wouldn't be so bad if it had just been me kicking it and thinking it was a rat for a second and jerking my foot back. You know, but it went on and on. It must have went on for 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's a long time to hot foot it through my little tiny bedroom. I don't know why I didn't knock something over or break my neck, or I will never understand how I come out of that as unscathed as I did. To be fair, I had one hell of a headache this morning. Really bad. The kind where the light actually hurts the back of your brain. So it's like you want nothing to do with it. Oh, it was awful.
Hey guys,
What?
remember when I said that the most expensive one new would be this 2-pack? I was wrong. It'll be my second most expensive.
What's that?
It's the Star Trek kit that's coming out November or December. It comes with a half assimilated Type 3 phaser and a Type 2 hand phaser. And the Type 2 is not a half assimilated by the board. Now they claim it's inspired by First Contact, but they goofed up and gave the phasers the lower decks color scheme.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Anyway, my point is, now every time I have to go pee, I stop in the door of the bathroom and check for rats. Which wouldn't be so pathetic. But a few months ago, I had this bad dream about my bathtub being filled with essential cheese. And that I didn't realize it till I got into the bathroom. And you know how cheese just kind of melts over stuff, you know? It reached over and got a hold of me on the toilet and started absorbing me. And when I tried to pull away, it just stretched. And it freaked me out. And it got so bad, it got to the point where I would stick my hand in the bathroom and turn on the light and then check and make sure there was no cheese in my bathtub. And yes, I realize how stupid that is. And in the daylight, I don't do it. But still, sometimes at night I do. So that's the second bad scare I've had. The door of that stupid bathroom.
Just in case.
Yes, I know I'm back on the bathroom story again, but oh my gosh, it's the most exciting thing that's happened in this house in months. And you know, we don't even have mice. It wouldn't be so bad if we actually had rats and it was a reasonable
And the
fear.
trailer park and the cats run amok. There are no mice.
There are no mice here. Oh, Wolfington. Did you come to laugh at Mommy some more? I think he did. Wolfie. Wolfie, look at this pretty boy.
No.
He must be pretty for me to forgive him for that. I swear he left it there on purpose. But anyway.
Excuse me, Mom.
What, buddy?
Also found out the cheapest one I'd be able to order is too, after I get the Star Trek ones.
Okay, what?
The Star Wars Mandalorian Nerf limited gun, which is a Ambon phase pulse blaster. They have them new on eBay for $70 or above. That
Okay.
will be my cheapest one because I'll be paying half the cost of it.
Well, I'm going to finish up this video here pretty soon because I'm getting hungry. And I'm making dinner. Tell them what you're having, Chris.
Hamburgers, cheeseburgers actually.
Bacon cheddar burgers.
Yep.
We have some wall burgers in the freezer. So me and Chris are going to have those. And Mom and Ben are having regular hamburgers. But these wall burgers are so strange because you have to cook them from frozen patties. Have you ever heard of that, Mom?
Nope.
Never heard of that. But we'll see. Maybe they'll be delicious. They're supposed to be really good. I have a friend in Australia who's dying because she can't get them and she wants to try them so bad. I told her I'd mail her one, but I didn't think it'd make the trip very well. But anyway, you got anything you'd like to add, Chris?
Well, here's a quote. It might give it away because it's half the plot in this quote, but here it is. The Death Star is clear of the planet.
Boo. Ben, got a quote for the day? What? Not gonna show me.
Legs go, Lamb.
What?
He said his quote.
What was
You have
it?
to come out here and say it, Ben.
He won't let me film his face. Look, as soon as I turn the camera off of
I
him.
said, legs go, Lamb.
What's that?
Lego Lamb? Nope.
I don't
What I
know.
said was, legs go, Lamb. One of the most infamous typos within Mega Man Battle Network history. It was meant to say let's go, Lamb, but somebody apparently mistyped and it comes out legs go.
Ben is wearing his cat shirt today.
Which
He's
says
got a cat laying down and it looks completely disinterested
in everything.
in life. Everything. And it just says, nah, underneath it.
Yep.
Which is kind of a mood.
Fun fact,
Come get your clothes, Ben.
when you asked me for the
And
when you
the
asked me
towels.
for that quote, I was actually inputting numbers into Mega Man Battle Network 6's Lotto
No.
ID trader,
Dog.
which gets some rare stuff
Dog
in that
knows.
game.
Handsome dog. Handsome dog. Oh, I wish you would let me get a picture of his eyes. As soon as I moved the camera, he'd quit doing it, though. He's been so bright-eyed and loving looking, you know?
Hey, Mom.
What?
I forgot the part 2 of that quote. So after they
Always
say the
more.
Death Star has cleared the planet, it goes Rebel base and range. That was the part I forgot. So I thought I correct that part.
Okay. I, on the other hand, have no quote for the day. I do have advice. That is, make sure all dog toys are out of your bathroom door before you go to bed. And that is sincere advice, and if you're smart, you'll take it. Dude, rat, though? Why did my brain go straight to rats? I don't know. I have way too many adventures for an old fat woman. I really do. Mom's laughing at me. But seriously, you know, I want to be part of that conversation when the coroner's explaining to my family how I died. Because I'm sure it'll be something really interesting.
And novel
And, you know, I saw this meme that says, I'm sure, I'm just loosely quoting now, but the way that I'll die is I'll trip over my cat and choke to death on a spoonful of frosting. Yeah. Goals. That would be a sane way for me to die.
More like insane.
Especially since I don't have a cat.
Yep.
But anyway, there's plenty outside. I don't want one inside.
Okay, help me hold these.
But anyway, I'm going to finish this video off. Oh, almost forgot. My birthday is April 23rd, and that is also 7 days from the first of the month. So we're starting our new giveaway on April 23rd. We'll go ahead and do a video every day of it, just like we did last time. And again, it's going to be $30. And again, I'm not sure to where. I think this time I will tell you where it's going to be. And hopefully it'll be someplace fun and cool.
And easier to get the gift cards for.
Yeah.
The ones to Amazon within the last 2 weeks.
Benny, let me finish my video, please.
Oh, I was going to say something about
Yeah,
that.
well, hush. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a good day and you haven't had any middle of the night frights. And leave a comment below if you've ever had a dumbass attack like that. Seriously, feel free to share that with me. Make my little heart feel better. And the bad thing is I will tell that shit on myself or know the reason why. Anyway, leave a comment down below if you've ever done that. Get ready. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you'll be in on the giveaway from the get-go. Okay? And in the meantime, we will talk to you probably on the 23rd. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.